And it's the morning of 9th of July 2021 out here in chilly Nairobi. Here I am, and I don't remember it being this cold ever. Anyhow, close to 9 years on, still finding loads of answers in life. Apart from that, the Euros are on. We'll sneak into that for a bit. We'll let you in on the fastest route to work this morning. Catch up on the local dailies, and don't forget that it's our first birthday. There's 2 exclusives for you just in this hour alone as well. Good morning, I'm Gupz and Saund, coming at you with Radhika on the morning fix. If it's hot, you'll find it here. This is Radio 44. Your music, your life. The Prophecy Kitto playing for you right here on Morning Fix with Gupz and Radhika. Let's hang out till 8 o'clock. How are you doing this morning? It's 12 after 7. I think I'll give a chance to Radhika to speak because she's not talking right now.
Finally. Well, to be honest, I've been enjoying it. It's a bit of a throwback for me. I don't mean to insult you, but I used to listen to you when I was in school.
That's no insult at all. So that's my next question, right? 9 years on, what were you doing 9 years ago?
9 years ago? Gosh, I had just entered high school.
So do you qualify to be a millennial?
No way.
So generation
Good God.
X, Gen Y, I don't know.
Z, please.
Well, you know, the one thing that really stands out is I remember when I finally got off the radio journey, we still had things like faxes going on and stuff like that. And yeah, I do come from the Stone Age, but it's good to be back. Things have changed. I think the studio looks amazing.
I know, it's a real 180 from what it
really
was there
is.
back in the day.
It really is. Oh, there I am. I can see myself now. Anyway, I'll let you in. So, are you following the Euros?
So, when you brought this up, I had to Google what is the Euros, and it only came up with stuff about currencies.
Okay.
So, please enlighten me, Gupz.
Apart from the currency, well, the UEFA Euro 2020 Cup is on right now. If you might have followed the England and Denmark game, there was a part that I want to talk to you about later, but the final is on the 11th of July, which is this Sunday, and Italy is playing England. Between Italy and England, who would you off the cuff go for?
I have to pick Italy. Come on. How can you pick the country that colonized you? You can't.
But you went to study in England, didn't you?
I was trying to reverse colonize, but it didn't work.
Well, we've got great music coming up for you, and you said something about the first song that you ever played on Radio 44 on the morning of 9th July 2020.
Yes.
What song was that?
That was Swag Se Swagat, which we played at the top of the hour.
Right.
It's a total throwback to when we started. But you know what? Since you're here, I have to play one of your songs.
Sure, let's go for it. Let's jam.
I don't know if you know this one. Do you still know the lyrics to this one?
I will try to. Let's hear it first.
Alright, this is Gupz Saund with Mets and Tricks Caravelle playing for you on The Morning Fix with Gupz and Radhika.
Gupz Saund, Mets and Tricks. Let's go. Let's do it. Worldwide, baby. Gupz, tell them, yo.
I'm not sure who put that one on the playlist.
I don't even know who's singing, to be honest with you.
Gosh, we really need to check our library.
You sound disgusted.
No, it's absolutely fantastic song. Actually, I remember when it came out, I was really happy that you were like, there's a kala til on her.
Yes.
Because like, all Punjabi girls have beauty spots,
yes.
like just on the cheek.
I see one right there.
There we go.
That's a sign of beauty, by the way.
It's literally a sign of fact now. All Punjabi girls just with the kala til.
Actually, yes.
Well,
nice.
for now, let's check out what's happening on the roads of Nairobi.
Traffic update. Your ETA on Radio 44.
All right, Gupz, do you want to start us off? How was your commute this morning?
Yeah, so it was pretty good actually this morning. I couldn't see anything, it was dark. I don't remember the last time I ventured out when it was that dark. But anyway, Langata Road coming in was quite busy, beginning to creep up. The Uhuru Highway was pretty busy as well. If you're coming in from Museum Hill, going into the Globe Cinema Roundabout, that's one thing that we... Globe Cinema Roundabout? No, Globe Cinema Roundabout was the thing back then. If you didn't give traffic for the area, you've not done a good traffic update.
Oh, gosh.
And surprisingly, it's not there anymore. I mean, the Globe Cinema is not there anymore.
Right, yes.
Yeah,
I was wondering what you're referring to.
Yes. You didn't know about she didn't know about the Globe Cinema?
No, when was that?
Gosh, I think I am old.
T-Rex
I am
times.
old. Yes. If you're heading off towards the industrial area, all you industrialists, yes, it's getting busy. About 10-minute delay expected by the time you get to work.
All right, that is your ETA with Gupz Saund. You know what? He's on air after 9 years. If you want to talk to him, call us right now, 0758 123 444. You can also wish us a happy birthday. But for now, it's Kala Chashma playing for you on Radio 44. levels. Avicii playing for you on the Morning Fix. Now, we've had Gupz on in studio, and tell us a little bit about your music career. And, you know, we've seen you on radio, we've seen you DJ as well. So tell us a little bit about the journey.
Oh, the journey's been a great one, actually. The music life, well, I did get it from my papa. My dad's been, he's been into his music for such a long time, and I sort of, learned that off him. Went on for tabla classes. Started off as a percussionist first.
Wow, it's always the tabla class, actually, and tabla is underratedly hard, isn't it?
It is. You know what? Tabla is actually fantastic. It's the base of any instrument that you will ever learn to play. So tabla came on, the dholak came on, the drum set came on, the dhol came on, and then went on to keys, learned how to play keyboards, and then the vocal part of it came much later on with my dad, and that was the beginning of it all, really, and there was never looking back since.
You know what? When I listen to your music, I really get that sound of the British Asian type of vibe. What do you have to say to that? Do you think you have that vibe, or how does it work?
I think yes, for the international appeal, that was very, very important. When I went off to England to do Katie Valley at that time, I had Mets and Tricks on board, and I did something with Blitzkrieg as well. So a lot of the sound at that time you had to really create so it could start trending, and you had to be different from everyone else. So it really it takes about a year or two to get a good album together, and then if it hits, it's pure luck, really. So that's a lot of influence is very British for what has come out in the past.
Well, you know what? The problem I have is, where have you gone? We want some more.
Oh man, you know what? I'm still trying to figure out life, and life is a learning journey. The music started yesterday. I have ventured into the business world now, and I like it pretty much. It's nice. You have to try different things in life, new experiences. I think that's really important for the person that you will become in the future, and so that's what I'm doing now.
Well, you know what? I have to say, the fans demand some more music. We'll be playing some of your mixes very shortly, but for now, if you have any questions for Gupz, you want to wish us a happy birthday, 0758 123 444. Chura ke dil mera, Benny Dayal, Anmol Malik playing for you on Radio 44. Today is our birthday special, so it's with Gupz and a little bit of a legend, I would say.
Oh, thank you.
And myself, Radhika.
You're a legend too. I'm a huge fan, by the way.
Oh,
I really am, and I mean
please,
that.
you don't have to say that.
No, you sound really...
Not like I can just mute your microphone
No.
didn't.
Rather than you sound really, really, really good in the morning, and I do listen to you guys in the morning in the office.
Thank you so much. But I'm sure people are enjoying the refreshed sound of Gupz.
Well, I don't know about that, because a few of your co-hosts came in and said, you sound a bit different, and I think they meant that I sound a bit old now.
I think voices sound better when they age, a bit like wine.
They sounded like they're complaining, to be honest with you.
Oh, God. Well, you know what? I thought of a cute segment we could do.
Right.
And it's called the 3 Challenge. I still have to find a better name for it. Bear with me.
Okay.
Basically, I'm going to give you a topic, and you're going to give me a topic, and we have to describe that topic in 3 words. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready. So
do you want to ask me first, or shall I ask you first?
I think you go first. I'm a bit nervous about this one.
Okay, so I ask you first.
No, I go. But when I'm nervous, I answer better.
Okay, there we go. Describe in 3 words the Kenyan music industry.
The Kenyan music industry right now, I think, is modern, authentic, and very appealing.
Ooh, I like it.
Yes.
I like it. Positive vibes here.
Yes. No, if you hear some of the stuff that's come out right now, I think it's really, really up there.
And it's high quality.
Yeah.
It appeals to a wider audience. I mean, you're seeing people like Sauti Soul do concerts in Finland.
Absolutely. They're legends now. They really are. Yeah.
Gosh.
That's the level to be.
Okay, there we go. You did well.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll see how well you do.
Okay.
How about you talk about the Euros?
Okay, the Euros, which I had to Google. Thanks.
Let's see what you have.
Immigration is successful. Because have you seen the British football team, or the England football team rather?
I have.
Where's the Island.
But you see, that's the thing. Like the whole world is becoming a very small place,
Yes,
and
true.
it's nice to see countries like that.
Yeah, no,
to be honest
it's
with you,
brilliant to see, and it's nice that we've seen families with first generation kids, and their kids are going on to do so much.
That's right.
So there we go.
Good stuff.
You thought you'd get me there.
I know. I thought I would, but you did actually quite well, and I'm happy about that. So it's our first birthday. Everyone's really excited. So I figured that if I'm coming on after this long, I might as well make it very special. And I do plan to bring the house down this morning. So there's two birthday specials for you this morning on the Morning Fix. Two exclusives actually for Radio 44. And the first one features all the top current tracks in the world right now. It's going to be in the mix, and this is just a teaser of the second mix that will come much later.
That's right, Gupz. You know what? Take it away.
Hi, this is Gupz and Radhika, and you're listening to Radio 44. Your music, your life.
That's an exclusive birthday mix by Gupz and Radhika, especially for Radio 44's birthday. That's a nice gift.
Thank you so much. I figured I don't want to just come here and start talking and do nothing and just have your coffee and have a bit of jalebi and goodbye.
There's jalebis?
I don't know. I think there should be. There's a reason why I played Jalebi Baby in that. You guys should get the hint, right?
Oh gosh, that's an amazing mix as well.
Thank you.
Teshar did really well. You did excellently, mashing up all the songs. I love when it's a Punjabi mix, man.
Yeah, Ruzaik used to do that back in the day. He used to say, don't play Punjabi music too much.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we had to keep like a mix of favorable songs that appeal to everyone. And I pretty much like Radio 44's mix, I must say, because it's everything.
Yeah, not only just Bollywood, right?
I love that about Radio 44.
Well, you mentioned Arjun Rozaik, who's currently my boss.
Yes.
And he used to be your boss.
He used to be my boss.
Well, I hear horror stories about the guy, but he's very tame. Look at him.
Yeah,
I feel like I could knock him out.
I think what you're seeing is the evolved version of Arjun Rozaik. But I want to tell you a bit more about this. He had this Ascari torch. Have you heard about it?
Ascari torch?
I'll tell you about that later. But I want to begin by saying that I'm eternally grateful for what Rozaik has done. He actually gave me a chance to be on radio when no one was willing to give me a chance. Because when I started, I think I sounded horrible. I was like, no, give the guy some time. So then the auditions started. I think that we were about 20 or 30 who applied when I was applying for a job at his radio station at that time. 30 came to 10, 10 came to 5, 5 came to 3, and I ended up being the only one who made it through. So I'm thankful, eternally grateful to Rozaik for giving me a chance to be on radio, and then the rest was all history. Secondly, about the Ascari torch, he had this little light on in the studio, and I don't know if you guys know about it. He would say, when this light flashes, you switch off the mic and you answer the call. It was his private line. So I think you guys have air checks right now. Yeah, well, he was a live air check then. He would sit in his car, listen to the radio,
right in the show,
call you, and you're doing your show, and this light starts flashing. That was the scariest moment of my radio career.
Just
each
stopping
and
your
every
tracks.
time. Yeah.
Gosh.
And I'm surprised he hasn't got one. Have you disconnected it?
I'm not sure why he. Maybe I haven't made a mistake yet.
Possibly.
No, I'm only kidding. Oh, actually, wait. What's that?
What's that?
What is that?
I don't know.
Gupz!
That's not mine.
He's calling because of you.
Oh, he's got a Ascari torch here too.
That's his VIP line to call the studio.
Oh, nice. Some things don't change.
Well, I have to ask you. Today you've done such a fantastic job on air.
Thank you.
Are you coming back to radio presenting?
Oh man, that's a difficult question. I think if the turf is right, there may be a chance, but only if the turf's right.
Gosh,
Yeah.
We would love to see you back. My mom is probably like, oh my god, Radhika, you did a show with Gupz right now. And I'm so honored. Thank you so much for joining us for our birthday.
I think the pleasure's all mine. I'm honored to be here. You got a great station. Radio 44 is doing great, and I enjoy each and every bit of it.
Thank you so much. Now we're going to end this part of the show with your mix.
Another one?
Yes, this is the second part. Do you want to introduce it?
Yes, so this is a special for Radio 44. Your music, your life.
Hi, this is Gupz and Radhika, and you're listening to Radio 44. Your music, your life.